This video content is educational and informative. Realistic fishing is not fake and won't pretend to be excited just for views. He will not say he loves you or call you his fam, hoping you'll purchase something. He is not promoting any brand, company, or product in particular. This content is not sponsored and is brought to you solely by Realistic Fishing.
Fred Randall.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. As you can see, we're in the studio. I have a ways to go on my snarl of lures. We have some business to get to. We got to pick some winners for a giveaway. And we're going to have a little chat about the future of YouTube, realistic fishing, fishing on the internet, fishing in general. So stay tuned. This should be boring. So, I got an email the other day from another YouTube fisherman, and he shared a link with me from a different YouTube fisherman. And I'll just say all these fishermen are from the same genre. Oh man, the legs on this frog are getting sticky. It's just starting to rot. But I think it's salvageable, especially if I clean it up a little bit. Looks like a Booyah pad crasher right here I'm about to salvage from the trash. But anyway, I got an email about a video, and they were talking about how their fishing videos don't get any views. Of course, after watching that, I thought about it for a minute to ponder if I've been getting less views. And I would say, yeah. I would say most fishing channels in that 5 to 10-year-old range are getting less views. I don't know if it's an algorithm thing or maybe there's a recent change of interest in topics. What I call the realistic fishing genre, which is fishing videos on YouTube where the person is not selling something. They're just fishing and you're watching. I love this genre. I try to be as much of an influence to this genre as I can. The skirts. The skirts are what is making this more difficult. But anyway, the realistic genre is in trouble. Right now on YouTube and in the world, the most popular thing I can think of is called rage bait. Right? It's a video about a conflicting opinion. We got a nice lipless crank right here. So it's a video about a conflicting opinion that doesn't really have much to do with the real world. It is kind of a form of virtue signaling. Here's an example of rage bait. Whoever you voted for, or whoever you wanted to win the election, I wanted the opposite. Right? Now you hate me. Whether you wanted this guy or this lady or whoever, now that you think I want the opposite, you hate me. And that's rage bait. I try not to. We have a nice 4-aught EWG here. I try not to partake in rage bait or clickbait. And that might have something to do with the overall decrease in views. But I don't really care, because I'm going to keep doing the show how I want to do the show. It highlights real world experiences, like finding a giant snarl of lures all tossed in a bag because I was in a hurry. I didn't feel like putting them away. They got lost. They got found. Who knows why they're here? But I'm going through them, looking for the good stuff, and having this intellectually stimulating chat about the future of fishing on YouTube. Look at this. This is pretty cool. This looks like a live target bait school. So it's kind of like an Alabama rig. It only has one hook, but it has a school of 3 minnows and a spinner and this larger one. I think I actually caught something on this, maybe a striped bass, maybe a largemouth bass, in a video from a few years ago. Good find, worth saving, little A-rig bait school type thing. But back to the clickbait. Yeah, this video and this channel is for normal people who don't get wrapped up in rage bait. They come here because they want to know about fishing. They come here because they want an honest opinion or feedback or acknowledgement. Maybe they want to leave a comment and see if I will give them my opinion. Maybe they want to send something into the show. Patches, stickers, signed photos, artwork, musical tapes, lures, tons of stuff. Look at this. We got a torpedo, a mini torpedo, salvaged from the trash. Yeah, back to the engagement. That's what the show is about. It is about me, but it's actually about you. I'm doing this so you can be entertained, so you can learn about fishing, so you can share lures with each other, fishing tips. I am not here for rage, even though I get quite a bit of it in the comments. For a while there, if you were not on board with the Guggen Squad, the cancel culture came for your ass. But that's fine. That's just a passing trend. Now no one gives a shit. I think the guys sell stuff on Whatnot. They're just people like you and me. I liked some of their earlier stuff when it was more realistic. We have a Bill Lewis rattle trap missing a hook. I can throw another treble hook on here. This is worth salvaging. Well, we're making way. We're getting some lures out of here. And back to our intellectually stimulating conversation about the future of YouTube and the future of realistic fishing. After we check out this little spoon, it does not have the little daredevil guy, so this is a copy of a daredevil. Starting to look like mostly soft plastics now. Here's a little something. But yeah, back to the subject of YouTube. The thing with modern trends is they don't really affect my channel all that much. Because my channel is based in reality. I go to the lake, I try to catch a fish, I show you what works, I show you what doesn't, I gripe if something sucks, I let you know if something is good. That's boring for some people. I need to be down there lighting a dumpster on fire, or I need to be down there smashing a bottle on someone's car, or I need to be witnessing some kind of vandalism, or find a body, or some crazy clickbait bullshit. Yeah, I don't want those views, and I don't really want those people hanging out here. Those people are so overstimulated, they'll start asking me to do crazy stuff. Why don't you try fishing with a Barbie head? Why don't you do a catch and cook of some disgusting fish? Why don't you do something outlandish and wild and possibly illegal? No. I'm going to untangle my lures. The show is going to stay the same. You can't touch this. So anyway, while there is a general decrease in traffic and views on older fishing channels like mine and a few others, I don't really care. I'm going to keep doing the show as long as it's fun for me. I have fun looking through snarls of old lures. I have fun talking about fishing. I have fun doing giveaways. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And with that awesome segue, we're going to get in to picking a winner for the last giveaway. Before I do that, let's see what's up for grabs. I always grab the phone first because I'm excited to give it away. Anyway, Strike King Hard Knock Topwater. This is KVD Sexy Dog. Got some Z-Man Elastec Fatty Z's. Got some missile baits. This is the Spunk Shad. Googan baits. Kraken Crawl Jr. Yamamoto Senkos. And KVD Perfect Plastics. This is the Blade Minnow. All courtesy of Chris. He sent a bunch of stuff to the show, said do with it what you will. We're giving some away. Now we're going to pick the winner. We're going to load the comments. Looks like we have 189 comments. Here we go. Can the camera focus on this? The winner is Elhoma76. Always great to see new videos from you. Always genuine, always realistic. We fish because we love it, not because we need content to try and sell crap. Stay realistic. Hey, I was just talking about this kind of stuff. Elhoma76, you just won this pile of lures from the table in the Realistic Fishing Studio. Send me an email. Send it to realisticfishing@gmail.com. We'll take it from there. Elhoma76, good job. Congratulations. And to everyone else, don't worry. Plenty of realistic content on the way. We got giveaways. We got fishing. We got reality. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.